All right, so we are back again with some more editing, and this time it's going to be all about those capital letters. So again, this should be familiar to you. You did some work in Writing Center number 7 for this. So notice that they have the book focuses on the 6 main uses of capital letters, starts of first words, people's names, and the use of I, specific places, companies, institutions. All languages are always capitalized. Product names, calendar items as well, and then also other titles within that. And then note here that any of the small words like the, of, a, and, some of what we call articles or prepositions, the unstressed words are not going to be capitalized if they appear within the middle of a title. And so you'll see some of those differences there. So just like the apostrophe chapter, you are going to have to review sentences and then come up with the sentence that uses all of the letters, capital letters, correctly, and then write that letter in the space provided. So again, you can go through and evaluate each sentence, and as soon as you find an error, you know that's not going to be the one. So in this case, we have the hardware store. Oh, unless it's actually called the hardware store, you're not going to use that on there as well at all for that. And so, I mean, you can certainly go through and see the rest of the issues listed there in that sentence, but we already know that that one is going to be out of bounds for this case. So now we know we're stuck between B and C, and when we look at B and C, we see that, of course, hardware is just fine. So we know that either one is going to be appropriate for us. So let's take a look and go through what we're focusing on here. So we have 3rd Avenue, so that's the title of a street. We have business and Walmart's capitalized. All right. So and then the C, the only thing that's been changed is that Avenue has been changed to a lowercase a. So now you have to ask yourself, well, what is the rule that goes with this? And when you think about what that particular rule is going to be, you're going to know that when something like an avenue, which is if it's used on its own, like I went down the avenue, I wouldn't capitalize it. But as soon as it's part of a title, I'm going to capitalize. So the correct answer for number 1 would be B in this case. So again, this is going to take you a little bit more time, but use process of elimination to find the one that is correctly using capital letters. Good luck.